Hello everybody, this is Conquering History Games, and welcome back to part 3 of my Collective of Argentina campaign. Something I wanted to point out before we really get started here, I noticed this when I booted up the save, and I was just looking around. The Republic of Turkey has joined the Stalpak, or the Stalpak. So we sort of have a new Central Powers almost. They just kind of link up here. That always was, I suppose, the Ottomans' problem, is it couldn't get much help, although they do have the naval bases here to go back and forth with one another, although they are fighting against the Entente Cordiale over here in the southern Anatolia. So I'm not so sure how well the Republic of Turkey is going to do out there. Oh, and Georgia also just changed its name, I noticed. They're now Transcaucasia. Wait, I have to look in the ministers. Oh, they don't have anybody. Okay. I was thinking I was going to look for a certain, just a guy I know. His name's Joe. Anyway, let's cut back over here. We definitely have got to get some support equipment going, as well as motorized equipment. In fact, I'm going to pull back one of these. In fact, I'll pull back both. There we go. Yeah, because I got to get some support equipment happening so I can start building engineers here soon. So, where last we left off, I was deliberately going to wait on the taking of Santiago so that I could switch to war economy early. We're just going to do a little bit of manipulation of the collectives. It's no big deal. Alright, not a lot of coverage, huh? Not a lot of planes. We do something like this. There we go. Let's bring you over here, and you two. What's going on? Why are they not moving? Oh, they're deploying. Okay. Okay, what sort of decisions do I have available? Wait, no. Don't spend any political power. That's the key here. No political power usage. Alright, that's not working. This cavalry guy, he's just going to stay there. We can, however, take care of this mountaineer. And I'm pretty sure that Bolivia should be able to deal with these two up here. Okay, let's just walk into the one tile, and we're just going to continue to surround Santiago. Looks like Ireland and Great Britain signed a white peace. Okay, I guess they just gave it up. And the Hungarian administration has signed a white peace with Zaporoslavia. So only they are not fighting them? Strange. And Poland is just getting absolutely ripped to shreds. But I think Germany may have overcommitted itself to the east because they have crossed the Rhine, and next thing you know, they're going to be at the Elbe. This is reminding me, wasn't there a mod that actually named all the rivers? I should probably find that again. But moving back here, down here to South America, we can let them out a little bit, let them breathe just a tiny bit. But we are mostly just focusing on cutting everybody off. Yeah, Bolivia's got those two taken care of. And it should time out nicely that once I'm done with supporting Argentina, it's going to give me the 25 that I need. Okay. How are the casualties looking? Oh, there we go. Now we've got some casualties. Must have been a glitch or something. Remember, it's early access. Hot code. The hottest. Latvia has gone down, as well as Lithuania. We're also at 19 army experience, which is nice. Let's see. It's going to kind of be a race. Oh, wow. Zaporoslavia actually managed to almost sneak a couple of divisions over to Berlin. What a feat that would have been, huh? Let's try to take care of this. And we've just about got Santiago surrounded. Well, they are surrounded. Everybody else is beginning to starve. Actually, no, that's not true. They still have access to this naval base. Let me see what I can do about that. Maybe coming down here, this way. And either way, they seem to be doing pretty good. Logistics. Kind of an excess of infantry equipment right now. So what I could do is we can go to the good old-fashioned 7-2. And I can afford to still put an engineer in there, so let's do that. And that should, yep, that solved my infantry problems, although now I've got support equipment problems. It's fine, though. Alright, so this division is still making its way down. Okay. We need to wait. Oh, there goes Poland. And they just all split it up. Whoa, that is a huge Eastern Prussia now. But anyway, we've got 16 more days, and then I can actually finish them off. So, does Germany have what it takes to make the comeback, though? They've got 98 divisions, it looks like, potentially. How many do the French Republic have? 147. And that's not even counting Great Britain and everybody else who's in the war. I don't think they're going to be able to pull this one off. Let's see, 32 divisions down here, maybe. Turkey's not doing so hot. Well, they kind of broke through here in the middle, but Italy and the rest of the Entente still have access to these naval bases. Phénicie Français. French. Phénicie? Is this the French word for, like, Phoenicia? Interesting. Alright, we got the naval base, so now it really is just us waiting. They've only got 3 divisions in here near Santiago. In fact, I probably could take this naval base and bring it down to 2, or at least bring them down to 1 tile. Alright. Looks like Bolivia is not actually going to help anymore. They don't want to send any soldiers outside of their own territory. Kind of insulted. Let's see. The Union of Britain has collectivists minus 500. So that's why they won't join my faction, because we have a matching ideology? That doesn't seem to make any sense. Anyway. Let's get to midnight. We're done there. And it's war economy time. Oh, but the factory count. That's right. Well, that's my fault for trying to game the system. Trying to game the game. Okay, we could go for the oil or the civilian factories. I'm going to need to get each of these anyway. Might as well get that civilian factory. Yeah, I deserved that. Huge manpower, though. It continues to grow. Wait, what? Mass assault? What? Oh! Did they put that just in the mod? I didn't even pay attention to it. It gave me another 3% recruitable population just for taking mass assault in the first place. Well, if that's the case, I don't think I'm going to do the human wave offensive. I'll just take the left side then. This should be plenty of manpower for all of my needs. They still can't even take Prague. Yeah, France is just bulldozing them. I just don't see where the comeback could come from. Lemkeland, so Slovakia, there was created. And we're all done with Chile. What? Oh, Bolivia, did you want some of that? Sorry, I just don't think it would be very aesthetically pleasing. See, isn't that nice? It's like I was missing an arm, and now I have it returned to me. Okay, so I got 120 political power. I guess I should just keep saving it up and grab something down here. So, yeah, now we are gonna be living at 5 speed for a while, I think. The fate of Chile. As we came to have control over their national core, we can't help but notice the massive cost of our occupation. The fate of Chile is thus... Why does he say Chile? It's South Texas. Is thus yet to be decided, yet the logical choice is recreating their state, putting a friendly government in charge. If we don't do that... Oh my god! 200 political power? Okay. Put a friendly government in control. Shoot. So we now have the Chilean Federation that has been created. Fine, I'll just take their manpower. That's what I'll do. I mean, they're workers. Voluntarily. They want it. They ask for it. Now, should I research into any anti-tank? Or... No, actually, let's knock out the support weapons. So, it's still fine. We've now got Chile involved. But we're probably just going to sit on 5 speed for a while I... take care of some things. We could bolster in Uruguay. We could go after Uruguay. This would only take 70 days here. Same thing with Paraguay. This is 35 and 70. Form the Federation of La Plata. This leads to some developments. This kind of seems like a late game thing. Absorbing them, and then just absorbing them and then becoming La Plata, which will complete the funny bit where I'll be La Plata, but I'll be a collectivist country. Okay, let's keep heading down the mass assault. So, yeah, we're just gonna live on 5 speed for a good long time. Short on support equipment. And it's because I lost the factories, right? There goes Zapadoslavia. Sure took them long enough. Yeah, I really gotta get my industry in order. Oh, what's going on? Is there a release happening? Did Germany capitulate? What's up? Alright. RK Bohem. What's the RK stand for? Oh, in Poland also. Hey! It's Waka! I almost didn't recognize him with this portrait. He looks less fat. He's still a big guy, but he doesn't look downright obese. But I don't see how Germany's going to get out of this one. So, I guess this then begs the question, if we're comparing it to the original timeline, or I should say vanilla Hearts of Iron 4, will there then be a situation where the Entente and the Comintern, or in this case, the Third International, can go to war with one another? Let's see. We could do fighter manufacturer, air power is good power, or artillery research, because I need to get artillery 2 after this. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do the artillery, and then I'm going to do the fighter manufacturer. Alright. We're working over there. It's a little bit ahead of time, but let's just wait about a week, and I can get the next infantry equipment, just so I can start upgrading it. So Paraguay and Uruguay will be next. Oh, I didn't give this back to them? Alright, I guess we'll work that out with Peru or something. A couple more days. And Happy New Year. Time for the Haftas C4. Great. So anyway, what I was going to check is I wanted to see if Russia ever gets some sort of claims on the West. I'm not sure. Whoa, what is this? Ernest Raymond. Oh, yes. This is where the fun begins. This event, the one that everybody won't shut up about, or at least this concept. Well, they actually did write it into the game. Ernest Raymond, a new Caesar. The rising British novelist Ernest Raymond has released his new book, partly based on his experience in the Great War. It has become the latest work of alternate history in the British Empire, albeit not without controversy. The story is an emotional tale about the life of a young Great War veteran trying to live in a damaged and defeated Britain. In this timeline, a string of bad decisions leads Britain to initiate unrestricted submarine warfare in 1915, leading to the sinking of an American ship. I'm sure we can figure out which it was, and eventually to America joining Germany in the Great War, and a victory for the Central Powers after a prolonged war that ends with a joint German-American blockade of the British Isles. But not before Austria-Hungary falls in the east, and socialist revolutions lead to the end of the Austrian monarchy, and the birth of a Danubian Socialist Federation. As an authoritarian junta takes control of the civilian government in what remains of the United Kingdom, a newborn ultra-nationalistic movement takes over Italy, led by Marco Bressil, who proclaims himself Caesar and seeks to recreate an empire as seen in ancient Rome. German intervention stops the socialist revolution in France, but the French Republic is on its last leg as internal issues tear it apart. As efforts to maintain the status quo strain their empire, the Germans face strife of their own from socialists, separatists, and liberals alike, leaving the Italians as the most powerful nation in Europe by default. The novel ends with the beginning of a three-sided war between the German-led Eintracht von Europa, a revanchist Italian-led Patto di Sangue, and the Danubian-led Internationale for the control of Europe. It has caught a great deal of notoriety for the chosen title translation in both Italian and German, Führerreich, a name that has been called linguistically incorrect and intentionally provocative. However, while many also criticize it for large flaws in historical logic and long-winded narration, as well as denouncing it as anti-imperial propaganda, Raymond defends his tale, stating that something like this could have happened in another universe. What a childish fantasy! Alright, let's pick a new focus. Alright, intermission's over. Let's get back to it now. Yeah, we're just industry. What am I doing as far as engineering goes? Okay. 61 days. This is going to take less than that. No, it's going to take 70 days. Okay, so we're going to do the electronics investment, and the moment one of these is done, as soon as the support weapons is done, I need to go over here and I need to grab computing machines, because I want to then use the 50% bonus on improved computing machine for the engineering bonus. So is the war in Europe the main one? Is that really all that's going on? Yeah, it is. Russia's just sort of hanging out. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to be looking, let's see, Western Shield. Reform the Union. Yeah, do they not have a foreign policy tree? I think this is the smallest SSR tree I've ever seen. Maybe, though, there's something where other people attack them. Oh, Poland's gone, but maybe originally Poland could have stricken east. Oh, they're at war. Oh, okay. So the Third International is at war with Britain. Okay. Well, alright then. Oh yeah, what am I going to do with these guys? For now, let's put them on the border with Uruguay. What is that? A little support equipment? Yeah, they'll have to do. So Colombia and Peru are also still at war. What's Ecuador doing? Just kind of staying out of it. It's probably for the best. Yeah, I guess this is a good thing because these are two of the bigger countries that I'm going to want to deal with, at least within the context of South America. So of course Paraguay and Uruguay, these will be too easy to defeat, I'm sure. But I kind of want maybe I should just want one of them to eat the other as far as Colombia and Peru are concerned, so then I could then just deal with the other one. Or only deal with one of them. French and Great Britain are splitting up the Caribbean out here. Haiti is a puppet of the United States. I guess the United States, when it started to get involved out here, decided to get a little more involved than the original timeline. Okay, we could do the industrial renovation, but I don't think I need that. We still have these Civil War gambits here for the Brazilian Civil War, but that's already over. Alright. It looks like things have stabilized. Perhaps has I guess military access must have been granted to the Russians. And I'm also seeing some fighting going on down here. Yeah, okay. Alright, interesting. This almost looks like a Kaiserreich scenario that I'm sure we've all seen happen before, where Britain and France fight against Germany and then Russia comes to their aid. Especially when Vladimir is in charge. But that's Kaiserreich. This is Führerreich. Whole other can of worms. Alright, now how about Sweden? What are they doing? Just working on their industry. Let's peek at the others. Britain. What's your focus? You don't have a focus. Here we go. Naval construction courses. Still no sign of any of these things. The junta, the democratic victory, nothing. It's really beginning to confuse me. Alright, let's get some oil from Patagonia. Make sure I'm not trading for anything I don't need to be trading for. Alright. How much longer is it going to take to deal with this deficit? Oh, almost 800 days. Okay, that dog ain't going to hunt. Let's take away one more from the infantry equipment, and we'll put it down here. So there, we can at least double the support equipment. Something. Still can't add anything else there either. Not a whole lot happening in the east. Wait, what is this? Oh, Great Britain has this little area here. Okay. Okay, so the Philippines are independent. They're not underneath the United States. What's the United States up to? Doing the art of war. What are they going to go after, Mexico or something? Might be a while. They're definitely getting pushed back. Italy is 2. Romania's coming in with its 46 divisions. The French still have a ton of divisions, though. Deep manpower reserves, too. More than Germany has, at least. Poland's got quite a bit, too, though. Alright, we're done with that. Anything else I want to take up to 100? Infrastructure? Oh, right here, for sure. And next. Yeah, definitely fighter manufacturing, especially with us coming up on 1940. So actually, tension's high enough, I could just justify. That will just bypass these, right? If I already own them. Set peace with Hungary. Folks will cancel if they're not required. One of the following must be true. Paraguay is a subject of the collective Argentina, or it is owned by them. Let's, you know, I really don't need the political power that much. Let's start doing some justifications. So that's going to take 125 days. This is going to take 185 days. Okay, so we'll just absorb these the old-fashioned way, and hopefully that means that I'll get a bypass here. So this is how I'm going to test it. You're watching it happen. We'll take those two, and then after that, we start heading north. There's the U.S.-Mexican War. I guess Mexico declared. Yeah, Mexico is the aggressor. Okay. The United States is taking quite a few casualties. Let's see, details. They got 100-footer. Oh, boy. Huey Long did not prepare for this. Okay, let's like, if we figure worst case scenario, there's, for Mexico, there's 29 divisions here, and then the Mexican state only has 80. That still means that Mexico has almost 3 times as many divisions as the United States. Because the United States, Huey Long was so busy getting rid of the Great Depression, he must not have worked on his military at all. Oh, we're so close. Ideology's grown. What's the collective at right now? 49? Yeah, sure. Okay. Get some extraction measures. Okay. It's 1939, which means new industry also. So I think Mexico is going to take this, which would be interesting. Mexico could be quite the final boss. Though I would have to work my way up Central America, and really have not even secured the South. So maybe I should take things one step at a time. Now, how long is this going to take? We'll be done here on the 6th of September. So 3 months to go. That's it. Oh, the Republic of Turkey is definitely done for. Kingdom of Montenegro. Still, I think on the main front here, things are definitely looking up for Germany. Wait, are the Ottoman's coming back? I thought I saw them move into outward. Oh, Bolivia just declared on Paraguay. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to cancel our justification. And let's get my men in position. Thank you, Bolivia. Uh-huh. Workers got to stand together. Yeah, they don't have the factories. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to a war economy until I am at war with Mexico or something, or whichever one of these two manages to survive. I think there's just too much of this harsh terrain. They're going through forests over rivers that neither side can get a serious advantage, especially with how narrow it is. Huh. Alright, we're having some trouble with the Paraguayan troops. Wait, no, here. Yeah. Okay, Greece just declared on Bulgaria. Or the Hellenic Republic, I should say, declared on the Kingdom of Bulgaria, or Sardom. Okay, we're about to take their capital, though. Got it. Wow, that's actually... Okay, no, that is enough. Alright, so we're going to take all these for safekeeping, that's all. We're just annexing it. To keep it safe! To keep it safe. Although we're going to... No, yeah, we are going to keep it... But although, if there's going to be a penalty, I'll turn it into a puppet. But I'm not seeing one. Okay, cool, because Paraguay is proper Argentinian clay. Everybody knows this. Good. Support equipment, how's the shortage now? We're only 79 days away. Although having said that, I am about to add even more support to them, so we're going to put the recon companies in. Not so much the support artillery, because I've already got line artillery built in. But it's something. Am I still mobilizing? No, I finally ended it. Okay, so I'm on volunteer only right now and have about 1 million men. That's pretty impressive. That's good. Not bad, right? It's really anybody's game out here in Europe. Wait, no, don't do that. Actually, no. Reset that. Don't assign them to those divisions. You're going to be a fresh division and do that training that I talked about earlier. In another part. There goes Turkey. It was just a matter of time. Alright, now I need the industrial reform. Which means I need to nationalize the sheep, basically. No need for the British deed. They're the one whose stock market got us in this issue. In this predicament. Mexico still still advancing steadily. They're actually on a war economy. They're not very popular, but I think if they defeat the United States and take back all the old Mexican clay, people might cheer them a little bit when they see them in the streets. Britain's focused on its navy. What is this? A successful government. Political power plus 200%. 200. Wow, that's not nothing. Okay, now here comes the question: mass mobilization or deep battle? 5% recruitable population. With 0.5. I'll look in. Yeah, I'll do this. Yes. Less supply consumption is pretty important when you're in the Amazon or just really anywhere in South America. Okay. We still just wait. Now, the French Republic is bulging a little bit up here in the north out of the protected Rhineland. Yeah, exactly. There's... Who's this? Justification war goals against us, our allies. Bolivia's justifying on us. How? We're all working together. Where is this? Is this something that they've got to do just to advance? Spread the revolution to Chile. Get an annex war goal. Alright, well, nothing really came of that then. So, Uruguay, they are now ready. And could I just win without anything else? Let's find out. Alright. Over a river. Over a river, and it's the green bubbles. Alright, come on, force attack. Okay. They've almost got it. Come on. Come on. First attack again. That's it. Over the river. It's all over now, but the crying. Come on, I'm trying to... Whatever. Just got to get to Montevideo. And we are set. Let's put some ships out there, too. Uh-oh. Red bubbles. Don't want to see that. That's okay. I'll just go around. And do some more force attacks. Although once a guy's force attack, you can't really do anything with him. Sorry if I'm getting quiet. I was just kind of concentrating a little. Let's come around like this. But you, on the horse, just go directly to the... There it is! Okay, we're done. Okay, finished. So, this means after no need for the British, we can form the Federation of La Plata. Okay. So I think that's as good a place to stop it as any. I'm Conquering History Games. This is the Collective of Argentina here in Führerreich for Hearts of Iron 4. I hope you're enjoying it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.